Okay, just a little demonstration here of Shopstream. I don't know how well it's going to work because the brightness of the screen here versus the camera, but I'll try to show you something here. First of all, we have the virus, and we got the Atlas program open up. It's 11.2 software update, and we'll click the start button here. We'll click recent documents, and we'll click this one right down here where it says 98 Contour Home, which was a test drive I did on a vehicle a little while back. And we'll see here that our, click that again, our data finder or data viewer or whatever you want to call it, Shopstream Connect data viewer, opens this, and it's in the Atlas format almost, except that there's no graph, no select PIDs up here. And you can see I got a bunch of zeros here. You know what those zeros are PIDs that were deselected, and when you go to show back your movie, all these zeros pop back up, and there's really, once it's open up here, there's no way to cancel them back out. But if you want to view it in graph form, you just click on it, and there it is in graph form, and then you can find another PID you want to select, and you can do that, up to 6 PIDs, 3 on a screen, and if you want to, you can explode it a little bit. Here we have our upstream O2 sensor, receiver switching good. We got fuel pulse width in the injector. These little dips here are actually when I was idling and turning the air conditioning on and off. You can notice that makes quite a bit of difference on how much fuel you're going to use when you're idling. You got your air conditioning on. It really drops out. There's no idle problem. You see here the mass airflow also drops significantly when you turn your air conditioning on and off. But anyways, that's just to show you how this has been opening up. And it used to open up in the old format, and some while back it changed to where when I hit recently viewed documents and click on a scanner movie, it's been opening up like this. And as you can see, you can open up, you can view 6 PIDs at a time. And we'll go over here to our to the old program which I had on the laptop, the old Shopstream Connect, and we got the same. I transferred the same data over. I got it on the flash drive here, and I got the Shopstream opened up, and we'll just click on that, double click, and we can see it opens up the same data that's over here on the virus is over here on the on my laptop, viewing it in the old format. And this is really, if you're going to view data this versus this is really much more of a preferred. You can see which PIDs if you can get the camera in there without all the light, which PIDs I selected and which ones I didn't. And what's really nice about this program is all you have to do is just click on a PID, drag it over here with your mouse, release it, and whatever PID you want, you just I got that one. Just click and drag and drop, and you can build your own custom graphs, which with this one it's much more difficult. This is really, to me, this is just a preferred way of viewing data over what we have over here. There are some nice things about the Atlas program. It's a little faster and stuff, but as far as if you want to view data, this here is still the preferred way, both with the scanner and with the Shopstream data viewer. And one thing I noticed about Shopstream, when you got it on your laptop like this, if I download from my flash drive to the hard drive, for whatever reason, you can't view it. But you can view it as long as it's on your flash drive. If I close out of this here a minute, you'll see you go down here. Again, this doesn't show up very well with the camera, but you to the bottom of your Shopstream menu, it'll go removable disk, and then you have old CD. I got Shopstream, and I got Scope multimeter data viewer. So what I got is just a few select PIDs or movies that I moved over onto the flash drive from the virus, so I could view them over here. And oops, we had that open already. But what I was mostly interested in driving the Contour here was watching see how far the mass airflow sensor was going. It was going up to, I was getting up just about 80 grams per second of airflow, and I was getting, I think there was almost 4.25 volts. So I was just wanted to check the range of the mass airflow sensor and how it was at idle. I had a lean code on the vehicle, but it wasn't really related to the mass airflow sensor. It was something else that was causing that. But again, this is just something that's just been happening lately. Is over here on the Virus, when I open up from click that, from over here, from recent documents, I used to be able to view it in the old format. I think back around somewhere in the middle of July, I noticed a screen popped up here and said an update is available for Shopstream, so I thought, well, whatever, I'll click on it and see what happens. And ever since then, I've noticed that my Shopstream, when I open it up on the Virus, has been coming up the same way as if I were to open up the data manager. I'll click on